Alright. So, hello. Oh, did you want to say something, John? You just interrupted my intro.
It's an echo. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Arbitrary World 20.
That sounds creepy.
Hi there, welcome to Arbor 20, where we're going to play a role-playing system that only involves D6s. So today we're actually Arbor 6. So anyway, yeah, so it's been a little bit since we've done a session in the Expanse campaign. Really just with different things happening in our personal lives. We just kind of got sidetracked, but we're here, we're doing it, and all of us have forgotten what we were doing. So I'm going to re-explain. So, initially, from the beginning, you guys are Dirt Squad Beta, but you're Alpha in our hearts, as per Paul. And you guys were hired to go do an investigation of some sort of explosion on the asteroid Eros. You guys solved that investigation, finding the culprit to be Jamieson Eskell, a leader of one of the terrorist factions of the OPA, which is a non-terrorist group, but it has terrorist parts. With me so far? You guys then screwed around for several sessions as you guys prepared for this session, which is to say, after you guys solved the mystery, you guys had a space battle. That space battle caused your ship, the newly christened the Swiss, to fill with holes. It took 2 weeks for those holes to be fixed, and then you guys then spent a week on your way to Ganymede, where Paul asked you to infiltrate, well, not really infiltrate, he's giving you tickets to a gala, where there is an OPA member there, an OPA person, who with information on the Jamieson Eskell syndicate. They've narrowed it down to one of 3 people, but they're not sure which one it is. And I can't remember if I introduced you to them before, so.
I don't think you did.
You did.
You said
You
their
told us
names.
the 3 people and I can't.
Right.
It's
I have
Ruth
the-
Manchez,
I stand corrected.
Ruth Manchez,
Jim is
Jim Agadashlu, and then Ed Smith.
Your last name.
Flush you.
That's a real last name. Anyone who's actually watched The Expanse and pays attention to the
That's an
cast
ass
will know
name.
whose it is. Alright. I said last name, not an ass name.
I definitely heard real ass name. That's okay.
You know what an ass name is?
What's
Angie.
language for you?
You know what an ass name is? Angie.
Dang.
I'm
You
kidding.
can walk home.
Alright, that's respectable.
True.
I drove here. So, what's it gonna do? Take the keys out of my pocket?
Yes.
Crap. That's unfortunate. Alright. So, you guys are being sent to the Mars side of Ganymede, where you'll go into the gala and use your incredible espionage skills to determine
Incredible.
who
Why am I playing double O?
High quality.
and determine who is in fact the OPA agent at the gala. Now, in order to prepare, you guys did several things last session, mainly buying disguises. Now, if each of you would go over what you're wearing for this session.
Sorry.
Well, let's start with, I can't remember our characters' names, normally they're on the screen. Let's start with Axel. And we'll just go around the room this way, ending with Aldous.
So Axel is wearing a nice suit with all formal and everything, with the nice dress pants and the nice dress shoes. And then
in the current fashion, of
in
course.
the current fashion of Ganymede.
Mm-hmm. And Logan?
Right. So Logan is absolutely killing it. Wearing, standard issue jumpsuit that you get, a bow tie, and some transition aviators that I spend most of the flight
Making.
from Eros to Ganymede making.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm freaking styling, dude. I look like I just freaking came out of like a thrift store or something.
Now, I would like to ask, does your jumpsuit have a collar? Because most of the time they do. But did you put the bow tie through the collar, or is it just around your neck?
Around your neck.
It's whatever I came with, so, you know, like...
Do jumpsuits have collars? I don't know.
I believe they do.
I haven't watched
These ones do.
an episode of Expanse in a while, so I'm going to just say yes, because I think that would look better.
You put it through the collar?
Yes, I do have a collar. I put it through like a normal collared shirt.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think I'm wearing just a regular beater shirt and a lab coat with an old pair of pants on.
Now, by beater, do you mean a wife beater?
No,
like a white tank top?
Just like an old, black shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Black shirt, lab coat,
Sick.
old pants.
old pants.
Got a sheaf of weed in my pocket.
And a sheaf of wheat. Yes, that's what I want. Very
Still-
expensive
Still
wheat because
wondering
you're in
what that's
space. All
Want
right.
to find out? This weed
Um,
is very special to me.
yep.
And
Aldous, what you wearing?
Aldous was wearing whatever the DM decided he could find. So he was wearing, like his friend Logan, the standard issue jumpsuit with a thrift store suit jacket on, the cheapest he could find. A oddly thin mustache, a set of aviators, and what did you call it? What kind of hat? The rice worker hat?
Yeah, an Asian rice worker hat.
The straw hat, like
The straw hat.
conical straw
The
hat.
conical straw hat. I have no clue if I'm being racially insensitive or not, but I'm really not trying to be. We'll see. We might get demonetized. Dang.
Strong.
Oh, bummer. You're losing the money we never had.
Yep. That's terrible.
Lose our sponsorships.
We'll lose our
There it
sponsorship.
goes.
Oh no.
Just calling it a straw hat. is not offensive.
So yeah, anyway, you have a conical straw hat with the chin strap that goes from the sides all the way in. Like it doesn't like come like straight down. It's like out to the side. So anyway, last we checked in, you guys had just bought all those things. So you guys are currently just kind of chilling in Ganymede. The gala is in, let's call it an hour, and you guys are ready to go. What would you like to do?
Just walk in like we own the place.
Yeah, just
A
go.
little early, yeah.
Can I go to like
Let's go
a
for that.
bathroom first and just like check myself out in the mirror? Make
Yes.
sure
Are they letting people in the gala yet? Or
No, not yet.
it opens in
Oh,
an hour?
okay,
It opens
never
in
mind.
Gates open in an hour?
Yeah, doors open in an hour. Yeah.
Gates.
You can just chill. You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know why it said gates.
Is there anything else I can do like with the bathroom or just like?
You may pee.
Well, no, I just want to like check myself out and like make sure I'm good.
Oh, let me see.
Is there like
Is there a
special-
test that I can have you do?
Like, if it helps, I have the attractive talent, and I have the
You're falling for
seduction
yourself.
communication. So
Let me see. I have the book over it. I was like, where's all
I
my
roll for
rules?
seduction to make sure that I like look extra
You can seduce
spicy.
yourself.
I
Be
don't wanna
like, man, I
seduce
fuck.
myself.
Yeah, they told me to go fuck myself. Man, I just might do it. What?
I mean, he has a point. Like, it makes sense.
All right, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll communication expression.
Expression, okay. Well, it wasn't the best roll you guys could have done, but I got doubles.
You're not generating any stun points for this.
Bummer. 3, 5, 7, 9.
9. You look at yourself and you go, damn, I look good. That's about it.
That's all I wanted.
All right.
I just wanted that affirmation.
All right. You may roll seduction.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I was happy with what you gave me, but shoot, I'll take seduction.
You're gonna seduce
Ooh, that's an
yourself?
even better roll. Nice job, dice. We're warming up. We're getting there. Okay, so
I forgot.
7, 12, 16.
16.
Freaking extra spicy.
You would go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, an hour later.
1 hour later.
You're in the
Why
bathroom.
is Logan late? Oh.
Yeah, you're in the bathroom by yourself, I'm assuming. So if you wanted to do it now, I guess you could. I'm not going to describe it though.
Just like dirty talk yourself in the mirror.
Nah, we gotta take myself out to dinner first.
Right.
like the way you dirty talk the guy at the
Bill. Yeah.
Bill at the gun shop.
Yeah. Do I still get texts from him?
Yes.
Have I responded to them?
Have you?
Okay, it was never presented the option, but
Yeah, I definitely asked.
oh, okay. Well, then,
Last time you just said you were leading him on, basically.
well, for
Yeah,
now,
that's what you
we'll
said.
put it to the side. I have, I got to keep my head on straight. Both.
Head on straight?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
And, I gotta.
He'll be bummed to hear that. That's for
Well, I
sure.
gotta just be focused on our task at hand, and then later.
Right. Okay. So anyway, is there anything you guys would like to do before the gala starts?
How
People
far
watch.
is our ship from the gala? Like the docks to the gala?
Well, I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, while it is built on a moon, it's not huge. I mean, yes, it is. I would say it's the size of a small town on Ganymede, on the moon itself. So maybe 15 minutes walking.
Okay.
It's
Right.
not. It is in space, but so it is going to be fairly small. However,
So-
Ganymede is one of the bigger places.
With that 45 minutes, then can I give my wrist pistols an extra shot? Or try to make some quick progress.
Let me see if I can find.
You made me write down the numbers.
Good.
Okay, so you told me TN 18, and I'm at DT 16 out of 30.
Cool. All right, roll.
Okay. What is this again? Engineering? Yeah, I think it
Probably.
Okay.
Yes, would be engineering.
Oof, I don't think we hit that.
What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 6, so it's no.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. You were like, oh yeah, I have 45 minutes. I'm gonna work on my thing, and then you were like, man, what even is a wrist? All right. So you guys are all. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do before I start summing up what's going on?
I'm chilling.
No.
All right. So you guys are all kind of. So where are you guys waiting? Are you guys waiting at the ship? Or are you guys gonna show up fashionably late? Or are you guys gonna be around the doors?
I wanted Axel to be on a wall across from where the doors are and just people watch for a little bit.
Okay. So you're not gonna go in right as they open?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Are
wait a
you guys
little
gonna
bit.
wait with Axel, or are you guys gonna
I'll wait with Axel.
wait with Axel?
Last time I was doing that at the ship, and then I'll head over when there's 15 minutes till it starts.
Right. Well, so the thing is, you guys notice that no one is coming to this gala early.
Oh.
Yep. So the doors open at whatever time, and no one has shown up yet.
So it's like a college party.
Yeah. Show up an hour late.
No one's walked to the door? Is what you're saying?
No one's walked in the door.
No one's waiting outside though.
No one's waiting. You guys are the only ones waiting outside.
So it's just like an empty hallway.
Yep. Well, I mean, people are going through,
Well, yeah,
but none for
It's
that.
not like it's piling up like they're waiting or
No.
anything. Okay.
Okay, can we wait another 30 minutes and then see if there's a different entrance?
So in the next about 10-20 minutes, a few people start shuffling
Oh,
in.
okay.
What is there to do around this area? What is there? Shops? Is there
This is in a kind of. So the gala itself is in kind of it's almost like an event center. It is a place kind of built for this kind of thing, and it is really only used for this type of event. It's in just kind of a random
So it's just like an
area.
event center.
You wouldn't know about it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very much like an event
It's an
center.
event
You
center,
wouldn't
okay.
really know that it was there. Except there's a holographic display above the door saying Research Wing Gala,
Okay.
7 p.m. or whatever.
Were any of the people that we saw walk in our 3 targets?
No.
No?
But it is open now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I don't know if you said this before, but what kind of people are at this gala? Are they expensive people now.
Expensive.
Yeah, they cost a lot to buy.
Rich people.
Yeah, are they like rich people? Are they like white collar, blue collar, middle class? You know, like,
Mainly, it seems to be a mix.
okay.
While this is a research gala, it does seem that like non-researchers were also invited. It's mainly just a celebration of Ganymede itself. You see a few pilots, a few paramedics, some technicians, a whole bunch of people in like expensive suits and ties.
Okay.
So they are. Is everyone who's been inside that we've seen in an expensive suit and tie?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna get interesting.
Yep.
Right.
Now your ship's targeting computer is going to speak up and say, "Remember, you're supposed to go and be incognito at this party."
Okay.
I'm just letting you guys know.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Yep, the targeting computer, who's very, very helpful.
We could literally send one person in who is incognito. Be
So,
fair.
Aldous.
So as they say that, I'm walking through the gates right now.
You're walking in, all right.
Through the doors
He's
right now.
incognito,
Said it
but
again.
not the right incognito.
So,
It doesn't matter, he's still
And
incognito.
I'm going to look for the closest bathroom that is inside. So, yeah.
so you immediately walk in, and there's only like 10 or 15 people in there, and like a few of them are at the bar, and they all kind of seem to know each other, and they're all just kind of talking and quietly, and there's kind of jazz music playing through the speakers, but there's no band. It's all kind of like played through speakers, and immediately all of them turn to look at you.
Okay, I just keep looking.
Make a disguise check.
Oh. Okay. What's the stat for that?
Disguise. I think it's
Communication?
communication.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is. Yeah. Communication.
Dexterity.
It's a dexterity check.
Grand total of 9.
9.
Your rolls are just.
You see a few people kind of look at you and go,
I don't pay them any mind. I just keep looking for
you're just ignoring him?
Yeah.
All right, make a quick perception scene check.
10.
10. You can see that there is no bathroom that you can see.
So there isn't one inside the event?
Not that you can see.
Okay. Then I want to find the closest bathroom to the event if there's not one inside it.
So you walk in and then leave?
Yes.
So you immediately exit and find the same bathroom that
okay.
Logan was spending a weirdly long amount of time in
Okay.
a bit ago.
Gotta make sure it looks spiffy for the people, the science babes.
The science babes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna take an open stall if there is one.
You're gonna take it, and what are you gonna do in there?
I am going. I'm going to take out somewhere between 1 and 5 hand terminals and try to hack into the security cameras of the event.
All right.
1 to 5 hands are one.
1 to 5.
Just
What?
get my
So,
screen,
all right.
get
So
my
you
screen set
go
up.
into the stall. You sit on the toilet. You sit on the toilet backwards, right? So like, it's like you're like facing the tank.
God.
Yes.
And I'm sure that there's some sort of futuristic
I kind
toilet
of prop them all up. You know?
You prop them all up and you're like, hack.
Double check it's locked and then hack.
All right. Make a.
Technology, right?
We're gonna do security.
Is that still intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like someone spotted me.
Do we roll against each other?
Just go.
Not great. 10.
10.
Start talking
You're
about
able
stuff.
to find the security system.
Find the security.
Yeah, you're like you like go through and you're like going through all of your Hackerman stuff. You're like, oh, I'm searching through the
Hackerman
code
stuff.
for the firewall, and if I can break past the firewall, then I can access the mainframe, and then if I access the mainframe, I can access the
So
security
you're able to
camera.
find it.
And you're able to find the security firewall.
So now I have to roll to break it, or?
Oh no, you couldn't break it.
Oh, okay.
You're like, I found it.
So that's
You
like
like pressed a break firewall button and it was like, I can't.
So that's like the equivalent of like pulling up Wi-Fi on your phone. You can see the networks.
Basically,
Can't break
you
it.
were able to find the thing. It was like enter password, and you're like, fuck.
Try password.
Let's start whispering your dice more, John.
Yeah,
You're like, forgot.
Am I able to try again later, or is that pretty much it?
I'll let you do it one more time. However, as you begin to frantically type on your 5 hand terminals, sorry, 1 to 5 hand terminals, it could be anywhere between there. We're not really sure. As you begin to kind of like rapid fire like type on them, like a dude playing the circular
I
piano.
was just gonna do 1 per camera. That's why I said 1 to 5.
You hear a knock on the stall, and you hear in a southern accent, "You all right in there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really, you've been making some odd sounds. Haven't flushed the toilet."
I have.
Well, I haven't heard the toilet flush, but all right. I suppose it's none of my business. And you hear kind of footsteps going away.
Okay. Okay, well, this time I rolled a 14.
A 14. You were able to hack into one security camera.
Okay.
It's the one in the kitchen.
Okay.
That's it.
I will watch for our people.
All right. Cool.
So now there's only one.
All right. So now you're just chilling in the bathroom. You're not even going in. You're just chilling in the bathroom now. All right.
I mean, if you give me the option to keep trying, then I will keep trying. But yeah,
No, it locked you out. It was like you've tried too many times.
Okay.
Contact your network administrator. So the rest of you,
We're still outside.
we're still outside. So what do you want to do?
So we just watched him walk in, walk out, and go to the bathroom with no explanation.
No communication.
Correct.
No explanation. He was just like, he walked in, he was like, and he came out, looked at you guys, then just went to the bathroom.
So how long has he been in there at this point?
He's probably been in there like 10, 15 minutes at this point.
Well, he must have really had to poop. I know. I had to do it earlier too. You know, I get real nervous when we go to events like these.
When was the last time you were at an event like this?
Fair point.
The most people I've seen is 6.
You've seen more than 6 people total.
Compulsive life.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
What if we split up and go on alone? You know, maybe we don't want to be associated with each other looking this good.
It's true. Wouldn't want to be caught dead with the rest of you. But
So what do you guys do?
perhaps,
People are now starting to notice that there's just 3 people just like chilling in front of this door and not going in.
I'm gonna
People
walk in.
are like walking past you and like as they're going into the gala.
I'm gonna look at my hand terminal and just, you know, swipe left and right on some Tinder or something.
Scroll on Reddit for a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, you're gonna come up with a different name. The
Sorry, you're in it's credit.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Looking at my credit.
Yep, you're looking at your credit.
Yeah.
Scrolling through credit.
After maybe like 10 minutes.
You said
after
it, man.
Axel, I did. After 10 minutes, after Axel walks in, like 10 minutes later, I'll walk in.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow.
And you'll follow just immediately? Like you'll walk in and you'll be like, yep.
We'll give it like, I don't know, a minute or two. I'm
Okay.
not waiting 10
he
minutes.
needs to make a dramatic entrance for his
Oh yeah,
attractiveness.
you have to
For
roll.
making an entrance, yeah. I
Yeah.
can use it twice.
How does it
There
work?
you go.
I don't know. It just so I typed down attractive talent. It just says you can use making an entrance a second time if an NPC interacts with me. Their initial attitude towards me is 1 step higher. So I don't know how the one step higher works, which I would like to explore.
Can someone grab the social stunts thing and let's take a look at it?
I don't have any stunt points, so I can't exactly do making an entrance.
Here, pass to him.
But
It's
would you
easier to do
give me
that.
Right, so social stunt.
Would you give me like a little free,
Making an entrance.
Making an entrance one as a free one? We'll just float it for next time.
If this is your first action, so you roll, and if this is your first action of the encounter, gain +1 to your next opposed roll against one character who witnessed it.
But he has to spend stunt points for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't have stunt points.
So that means that you don't, as you walk in, you don't make an entrance. It's on your first action you make an entrance.
Okay. And we don't know when that'll be yet, so...
Interacting with someone.
Well, it'll be as you walk in, I guess. I'll be nice. All right. So as you walk in, roll perception.
Okay.
Perception. Let's do
Good
searching
dice. We're gonna do good thing.
and seeing.
That's really good. Good dice.
See, John? Positive
I'm gonna give him
reinforcement of the dice.
Wait, perception searching you said?
Seeing, actually.
Seeing, okay. That is 12, 13, 17?
17. You immediately walk in, and you're able to see that most of the people in the room are wearing something very, very similar to you. There are a few people in slightly shabbier suits who are obviously of some sort of lower class. However, you walk in and are immediately, you notice that no one has really noticed you because you just fit in so well.
That's good. I got doubles, by the way. Does that?
That generates stunt points.
Okay, I got 6.
You may use anything on the general social stunts thing.
May I see? While I'm doing this, you should.
All right. So then
Run
you
the bar immediately.
go into the bar
Yes.
immediately. So as you walk in, roll perception, and also roll perception first.
14.
14. Okay. So you immediately notice. What are you wearing again?
It's like a lab coat.
Yeah. You notice that you're not dressed the same way everyone else is,
Yep.
except for a few really, really haggard younger people in like the back close to the bar.
Oh, okay, so I'll fit right in with those people.
Yeah, you can see that they're all kind of in their like early to mid 20s, and you guess that they're grad students.
Okay,
Cool.
okay. I'll go to their general vicinity.
All right. So then as you and also make a communication etiquette check. I'm also going to need you to make one. Sorry, I forgot.
Etiquette check?
Yeah.
Which one is that on?
Communication.
Communication. Okay. Oh my god. Does that count? I'm gonna say it. That's not as good, unfortunately. 8, 9, 10, 11.
11?
Yeah.
What's your race again?
Human.
Yeah, okay, I got that. Your race. Sorry. Origin. Are you Belter, Martian,
I'm from Earth.
Earth? Okay.
I rolled 13.
I was
You rolled a
like, yeah,
13
that
on
makes
etiquette,
sense.
and what's your
I'm a builder.
you're a Belter? Okay. So Axel walks in, and he notices he's a little bit shorter than everybody else. Not by much, but as an Earther used to lower or higher gravity, Martians tend to be on the taller side. So you notice that. What?
Belters? Or...
Martians too.
Oh, okay.
Because Mars is only 0.3 G.
Oh,
Earth is 1 G. Mars is 0.3 for any people who aren't science nerds. G is gravity. Mars is small. You weigh less on Mars. It's very cool. It's a good weight loss trick. So, anyway, so you walk in. You generally are. You fit in well. You walk in. You present yourself well. Okay. You walk in. What'd you roll on the etiquette again?
13.
13. You also present yourself fairly well. However, you do stick out a bit because you are a Belter. You walk up to the bar and you go, in Belter Creole, and I'm not gonna attempt to do it because I just can't. You say something to the effect of, "Oh yeah, give me a
One drink.
alcohol."
Yeah.
And he looks at you and he goes, "What?"
Can I rephrase it in like, I know more of what they commonly speak, right?
do you? Make a communication expression check.
Yeah, I'll attempt to rephrase it in a more, colloquial way. Oh God, it's 5. I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5?
It's doubles, but I rolled a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I'm gonna try and make myself more belter. And you say, hey, fuckwad. And he goes, what? You're like, oh crap, is that not what? And you're like thinking to yourself, like, oh crap. Like, is that not what Martians say to each other? They always say that to me.
It's fair, yeah.
So shortly as this is happening, Logan, of course, finally makes his entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Roll perception.
Roll perception.
And etiquette.
And etiquette.
So which one do you want to do first?
Perception.
Okay, so perception is going to be...
Perception seeing.
Going to be 10, 12. 12, yeah.
12?
12 on perception.
Okay. You notice that you stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, we gave it away.
No one is wearing anything close to what you're wearing. Everyone is slightly shorter than you. You're the tallest person in the room. And they all kind of look at you funny as you walk in. Make an etiquette check.
First time. That's easily the worst roll of the night so far.
You sure? Can it beat a 5?
Well, it is a 5 without any bonuses. What am I rolling for? Etiquette?
Etiquette, which is communication.
Communication. So it's 7.
So you walk in.
With doubles, I have 1.
You have 1 stunt point.
1 stunt point.
That means you can use the making an entrance thing because it's the first action. But all it does is it means that on your next one, you get +1 if it's an opposed roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so your next opposed roll, you get +1 on. So you walk in and you go, Oye! Dastaloda! And everyone's like, and everyone's like, and you're like, hey! And they're like, and they just kind of ignore you.
Okay.
All right, so all of you are in the room, except for Aldous, chilling in the bathroom. And, all right.
I'm keeping an eye on the kitchen. through
camera.
that camera. I got an idea. I will search through credit and the rest of the interwebs for the password.
All right, so you're gonna. So instead of Googling it, you're gonna Moogle.
On the dark web.
You're just gonna go onto the dark web.
Go on the private browser.
Yeah, you're gonna go incognito mode, and you're gonna Moogle Ganymede security system Wi-Fi password. Hit enter.
Hopefully it's better than that.
Well, that's gonna really depend. Make an perception searching check.
Okay.
You're searching the internet.
That's not what I expected for the internet, but alright. Not the worst. 14. After a little bit of Moogling, you go Ganymede security system password, and it goes, oh yeah, 7684Q, and it just pops up like the first thing you find. Wait, what?
Very secure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take it.
You'll take it. Alright.
While I'm doing this, I also kind of every few seconds want to look over at the kitchen camera. Can I make it just perception?
Yeah, I'll let you do a perception seeing check.
Just looking for our targets or any suspicious activity. I doubt I'll see any, but... Am I generating stunt points for this or no?
Yes, you are currently.
Okay.
You're currently in an infiltration encounter.
Well,
Everybody else is in a social encounter. But you're in an infiltration.
I just got 1 stunt point, but the roll's a 9.
That rolls a 9.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody doing anything except you see some people cooking.
I'll just keep an eye every once in a while.
Cool. All right. So. The 3 of you who are in the gala. So, Oh yeah, Logan, where'd you end up going? So you came in, you're like, oh yay! Everyone was like,
So what is near me within like, I don't know, 10 feet?
So let me give you guys a layout. So this layout of the gala, it's a big white open area with polished white floors, white walls, with video screens all along all the walls showing different kind of abstract decorations. And they change kind of like every 30 seconds or so. They, kind of almost like a PowerPoint presentation, they just kind of fade from one to the other. And it all makes for a very kind of pleasing visual aesthetic that's constantly shifting. On one end is the bar, where Silas currently is. On the other end is a stage with a microphone on it that you presume is that someone's going to go to eventually. There are standing tables interspersed throughout, maybe 24 of them. Maybe less than 20 of them, just kind of scattered throughout, and some people are hanging around them. Others are just talking to each other. There are bar stools at the bar, like I say, where those very haggard graduate students are. All right, what would you like to do?
So I was gonna use 3 of my points on the impress stunt, but it's I gain 3 extra SP to my next social test.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's against the same target as the test. Never mind.
Yeah, so you have to use the impress one on it.
Okay, so I'll save them for now. Is it that I can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I was gonna head over towards walk towards the direction of the bar, but while doing that, look around for any of our 3 people.
Any of our 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Make a perception searching check.
Okay. I have proficiency. Aw, not as good either. What the heck? That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 15.
15. You're able to spot several people. One of them you think is your target. He is a fairly old man, and you seem to remember that Edward Smith is a fairly older man. And you're like, oh yeah, I think that's our target, one of them. And he is currently standing, animatedly talking with a much younger woman in a very tight dress at one of the gala tables. She is just as engrossed in the conversation as he is. Okay. Silas.
I'm assuming I haven't gotten a drink yet.
You have not, because you called the bartender a fuckwad.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But by accident.
Just a misunderstanding.
In my, whatever slang or however you want to say it, well, I apologize. I just need a drink. Try and communication.
All right, make a communication.
Cheat sheet if you want.
Yeah, just do a communication etiquette check.
Please. I do have stunt points, but I don't have I do have 3 stunt points. Can I use it on this?
I mean, if you want.
No, I don't need this drink this bad. 7.
7, you made it.
Really?
Dude, the target number the first time was a 6. Like none of these are high target numbers, man. It just so happens that you're sucking today.
I am.
You came in, you're like, look, I just want a drink. And he's like, oh, okay, what do you want?
What do you have?
He starts listing off wines that you don't know the names of.
I'm gonna pick the one that's the longest name possible.
He pulls out a sealed silver-colored metal bottle. Pops a cork off and steam comes out.
Okay.
Sorry, not steam. Fog comes out.
Okay.
He pours it out and nothing comes out except a thing of dry ice, which he sets on the side. Unscrews a different thing, pulls out this long glass tube from the bottle,
Okay.
and then pours out just a tiny little amount of wine into a wine glass and hands it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Go. Do it. Does it taste good?
It is the most foul tasting alcohol you have ever experienced.
Okay. I'm gonna try and take it like,
Make a Constitution tolerance check.
Oh no.
oh, is
Here we
it gonna knock me
go.
on my
Take it like a
ass?
man.
Roll better, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta give you low target numbers, or else you won't make it.
I rolled decent. 13.
Okay, so it doesn't knock you on your ass, but you feel it going. You're like, oh. And you're like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, and the bartender kind of laughs at you. He chuckles as he puts the big cylinder back in, and then a thing of dry ice, and then a big clasp.
That's exactly what I needed through my cough. I really needed that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, that's Eroswine. The owner wanted to. Oh wait, no, he would have a southern accent. The owner wanted to make it so that. Sorry, I messed up the accent. This is a Martian gala, and most Martians have southern accents. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Most of them are Indian, as in like East Indian of descent with southern accents. It's 200 years in the future. You can do that. So he's so this guy is he's really short with cropped like silver dyed hair. Like it looks very metallic, almost silver. And he has brown eyes. Yeah, and he's kind of short, and he's fixing up all the drinks, and he's like, yeah, some guy on Eros wanted to test out making alcohol in space, and he picked some random words in Swedish actually, and I suppose they weren't random. They roughly translate to shit wine with a lot of kick. And of course, it had the longest name, so.
Reminds me of home.
I'm glad, son.
And then I would specifically, for the rest of my turns or whatever, want to look for Ruth.
You want to look for Ruth particularly?
Yes. Or Shirley.
Okay. All right, and now to Logan, who came in with, oh yay, and everyone has just stopped paying attention to you very pointedly. What do you do?
So I'm going to try to take it and not like get butthurt about it or upset that no one paid attention to me. And I'm going to kind of I don't really know if there's like stairs or something or how the transition to the bar and entrance and all that works, but I'm basically what I want to do is I want to try to work my way to where all the standing tables are and kind of linger on the outside and then see
It
if
is
I
not
can,
ridiculously crowded. You do not have to like.
well, I want to linger. I don't want to like be. I guess screw it. I can be in the middle. It doesn't really matter where I go. I'm just trying to like get my bearings and see if I can see anyone that looks. They're terrorists, right?
Okay.
No, they're not terrorists.
Maybe associated with them.
Everybody's a
With the
terrorist at
Yeah.
this point.
I want to meet a terrorist.
So you're just kind of like chilling, kind of outside.
Well,
The massive people.
or I
do
can
not
be on
have
the
it.
inside. I don't know. I just kind of want to get my bearings and see if I can find anyone that might be on our list.
So okay, make a perception scene check.
Should I start cooking?
And also, with this perception check, if I could, if I have to do a separate one, I don't mind. Are there like waiters going around?
There
getting
are
drinks?
not yet,
Okay.
but you kind of presume there will
Then I'm going to not do that. Instead, I'm going to go and I'm going to just sit on the edge and I'm going to do my perception thing.
be. Okay.
So, God dang, that's a good roll. 15 plus 2, yeah, 17.
All right. So with your roll of 17, you immediately spot a woman in a red slinky dress. Is what I'm going with. Not everyone is going to be wearing like weird crap, but you like.
sequins?
Like sequins.
I don't know, dude. They're kind of slinky. Like they move and like.
Am I thinking of the right sequins? Like, here, let me just
sequins
Google.
are like the little things that reflect light, and they're like stitched in. They're really fun. Like, I mean, you had a pillow like that once, where like you rub it and it changed colors, and it's like oddly satisfying.
I mean, okay. I know what you're talking about, and that is kind of a slinky dress, I guess. I'm Googling it. Google images.
What does credit say?
Huh?
What does credit say?
Yeah, I can't credit. And basically it's like, yes, but that's not this type of event. It's like a bright red. It's I guess a dark, like almost a maroon, a dark red dress.
Like cleavage.
Yeah, it immediately draws your attention.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm not quite sure if it would draw your attention that way.
So it's like.
But what does
Jessica
draw your
Rabbit dress, right?
What?
A Jessica Rabbit dress, right?
Yes, but not as shiny and a darker color.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good vision.
We're on the same page. Okay.
Now
Just had to say Jessica Rabbit, like duh. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
entirely her character, so.
Yep. However, this person has bright green hair that comes down. Red dress, green hair. Yep. And like it's like a neon green.
She picked that out well. Yeah.
I mean like a neon green.
Dang.
And you notice it like comes up and then like down to the side, and it's like shaved on this side.
So it's like an undercut.
Yeah, that's what it's called, an undercut. It's an undercut, bright green, but it's black on the under part.
Wow.
Okay, so do you have this visual?
I have this visual like.
Good, because she comes straight towards you.
Oh. So much for subtlety.
Just immediately, and that's why you notice her so well.
Is it threatening?
She does not seem happy.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Is it Karen?
Yikes.
So, do I have more turns left to my turn?
that's weird for news
Do I have to like react? I don't even know.
So she immediately comes towards you. Puts what?
It's Jaren.
It's she immediately just like stomps towards you, and with your 17, you notice that she's wearing like Angie heels.
Which is pretty big, right?
You're like 6 inches.
Yeah. Okay.
And so she's like as tall as you are.
So she's hauling ass.
So
on
she's
6-inch heels
she's
wearing-
tall to begin with.
Okay.
And she has 6-inch heels, and she's hauling ass towards you, and she does not seem happy.
Let me just get a visual of those heels. Hold on.
Of what?
The heels that I wear all the time.
Yeah, so they have like a platform of like 2 inches, and then a heel.
Yeah.
So like the whole thing,
So
like your
if
heel
she
is like
missteps, she breaks her whole leg.
Yeah.
she breaks her whole leg, and then like the centripetal force of her like going down would probably like splatter her brain.
It's like ice sliding on a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
like if she goes down right, she won't have a head left, let alone.
Those are the heels that I wear all the time.
Okay, this is
Yeah, except they match the dress.
Thank you for the visual. That is like.
I know. I wanted to make it real visual because she's coming right towards
No,
you.
this is already terrifying enough. Like, I'm.
All right. Do you do anything, or are you just gonna take it?
Take it? What is he gonna do? Deck me?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
How far away is she
Can
from
I show
me?
this to the camera too?
I'm gonna say she's 30 feet, coming in hot.
I hope so.
Okay. And I noticed.
You get 5, 4.
I'm gonna try to like dodge in a sense, like
Okay.
like I don't know, like I'm gonna try to anticipate her move. I don't really know what she's gonna do.
So
but
you're like ready for a fight, is what you're saying.
yeah, like I'm in like not really a fighting stance, but like I'm on kind of on my balls, my toes. I'm like ready in case something happens. Like if she swings at me, I'm gonna get ready to duck and retaliate.
Okay. Yeah. It's like you're ready to just like.
Splatter this one's brain.
Right?
Right. All right. So what you're doing? You're setting up your reaction.
Everyone can settle down.
All right.
It's
So Aldous
Gender equality over there.
checks your reaction. And she immediately just comes up to you, and you're like prepped, right? You're ready for her to just deck you straight in the face.
yeah.
She comes up to you and goes, "Who are you?" And puts her hands on her hips.
No, she's gotta do the like. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, who do you know here?
No, she's very upfront about it. She's like, who are you?
Sorry, you caught me off guard there.
Here, we'll do a opposed test.
For my...
Yeah, now keep in mind, you have some traits that are going to be helping you out that I don't know off the top of my head. So if you have any sort of like, you're attractive crap.
Oh, okay, talents, you're saying.
Yeah, talents, sorry.
I don't know, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah,
Would this be a
mentors.
tolerance test?
No?
Okay. Well, we'll see how this works then.
Oh, I'll take one. Oh crap, I just drank Diet Coke.
It's gonna do the in your stomach.
Is it Diet Coke and Mentos or like regular Coke?
I think any Coke is good.
Alright, so if I just show like
Spontaneously combust.
Yeah.
So we just have to do a duck and cover drill. I just drank a whole can of that stuff, so freaking bring the heat.
Here,
We'll just be... Guys, we'll finally know what a soda fountain is.
Oh my god.
Alright,
If
so...
you want to, go ahead.
Simp. I'll take one. Oh, well,
So, she walks up to you and says, who are you? Roll...
Okay.
Well, she's gonna
Do you
roll...
want me to say something or roll first?
Just, I don't know.
Pass it around here, we're gonna slide it that way. It's gonna sound cool in the mics. ASMR, that's what. We're gonna try it again. The weight's weird. Like, this thing's
Yeah.
weighted really weird. Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
We're gonna say...
So chaotic.
It depends on what you try to say. How about that?
Well, sorry, you caught me off guard there.
Well, you caught us off guard when you came in here, guns blazing and all that with your builder shit. Make a quick perception check for me. Seeing.
Bear with you.
So much.
9.
9.
Yeah.
You notice that this is Ruth Manchez.
Oh, okay. We don't have headsets or anything. I can't communicate with them, right?
No,
No,
you guys didn't prep that far.
that's fine. Okay, you ruined my
Silas
plan.
had a plan, and it just got ruined.
I had a plan too.
Do I see this happening over there?
No.
Damn it.
You also just locked on to Edward, so...
Yeah, that's
So
Yeah.
with
fair.
my 9, what happens?
Well, what did you say? And what do you, like, say, and then I'll have you roll. Oh, the 9 was just to see that you recognize this as Ruth.
Okay. My name is Steve. It's so funny.
And
Yeah,
And
Russian
how-
accents and Steve don't really work that well. That's like a bad Russian accent.
roll deception communication.
13 plus 2 is 15. Shaking around.
Alright, she's gonna roll. Oh, this is an opposed roll, so you get +1.
She has a plus 1, so then that'd be 17, I guess.
16. You had 15, right?
Alright. 11 plus 13, yeah, 16.
16 in total now?
I can math.
She goes, you fucking built her, and you go, my name's Steve.
She's like,
I
alright,
feel like that's an appropriate
Steve.
reaction.
She's like, alright, Steve. She like completely accepts the fact that you just told her. She's like, alright, Steve.
all according to plan.
What you doing here?
Well, I'm here to celebrate science, just like you are.
I've never seen you around here before.
Well, that's because I'm actually a pilot. I'm not really a scientist. I was invited by the scientists on our ship.
And who is that exactly?
His name is Dr. Reggiano. And
You need to roll for deception.
no, I got more
rigatoni.
here. I got this freaking chamber is loaded. I got all sorts.
And I'm gonna need that social action stuff. The social
There you
stuff.
Someone
go.
else has it. So 6 plus.
good.
You said what? Perception or communication?
Deception is
Deception,
Oh,
communication.
deception.
which is communication.
Communication. So 5 plus 6. I mean,
No.
5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Gotta make
Right.
Oh God.
She's like, what did you say his name was? This doctor's name?
Dr. Radiano. I'm saying that bad on purpose. I know it's Radiano.
Who?
Huh? Carry on.
He's saying he's pronouncing it wrong.
Who's Reggie?
I don't know.
It'll make more sense. It's okay. Just keep going.
Did I make a Reggie?
No. This is all made up in my little brain.
Okay, cool. I'm like that's what I thought, and I'm just so confused. And she goes, "There's no Dr. Reggiano who works here."
Really? You've never heard of the famous Dr. Reggiano? His his ship is in the.
You're
the harbor right
completely
now.
lying right now.
I am not.
I know that you're lying right now.
his
There's
ship
no Dr.
is in
Reggiano
the-
here. What ship is it?
That would be the Parmesan.
The Parmesan.
He's a very large man of taste. This has no idea. This one doesn't expect this.
You know? Why are we so offensive today?
We did our job for the day. So anyways, thanks for watching our trade. We'll see you next week.
I need to go use the restroom.
Okay, well,
We're gonna have a break.
That's break time.
It's break time.
Hello and welcome back to yeah.
By the power of
You're
video
like fighting
editing.
off a food
This is
coma
only
now?
2 seconds ago.
I'm just like, man, how do we follow
Is it like the
the
monkey?
Parmesan?
Oh.
Ugh, just thinking of what was happening before we did the break. But anyway, we're back.
The great
Arbitrary
Parmesan.
70. So, currently, we have Aldous chilling out in the bathroom, hacking. He was able to hack into the Wi-Fi of Ganymede and into the Wi-Fi of the security system. He was able to go into the dark web and was like Googling it, and it was just like, yep, here's the password. And he was like, oh, okay. And it worked.
Oh, it did work?
Yeah.
I thought I didn't try it yet. But
Oh.
You left off just saying I got the password, though.
Okay.
So it did work?
Sorry, I got a bit distracted.
Do his first and then
with
come back
this
to me.
guy.
Finish the great...
It's about to work. I'll let
Finish
you
the
know.
great Parmesan and then come back to me.
And then we have Axel over here, who's just spotted one of the 3 marks that they need to investigate. We have Silas over here, who is currently chilling out over at the bar with a bunch of grad students who just seem to be having a really tough day. And then we have Logan over here just vibing with this
Not
lady.
Logan. Steve.
Steve, I'm sorry.
We're undercover right now.
He's undercover. He's Steve.
God damn it.
And now he definitely failed his deception check, but he's just going with it anyway.
So wait, okay. So at what point did I fail?
Yes, right at the beginning.
So I was like,
You were
my
like,
name is Steve.
my name
She's
is
like,
Steve.
No.
And she was like, okay, your name is Steve. Who are you with? And you were like, rigatoni or whatever you said.
Reggiano. Actually, I said Reggiano. It's Reggiano.
Reggiano.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's not a doctor here. Like, you're lying. And you were like, no, it's fine. And she was like, you're lying. And she was like, no. He's like, you're lying. And you're just like, that's fine. And she's like, all right, well, what ship? Or no, you were saying like, oh yeah, he came in on the ship. And she's like, what ship? And you're like, the Parmesan.
And that's where we left
And
off.
that's where we left off. And we're gonna cut back to.
The carnage.
A large man of great taste.
We're gonna go back to Aldous. Oh yeah, and you're.
Cliffhanger.
Oh, we're gonna keep it on that cliffhanger?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it on that cliffhanger. We're gonna shoot on back to
I'm
Aldous.
still terrified just recapping. I can feel
Give him
my
a
heart
chance to
rate's coming
think
up.
about
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
like
sorry, I need
this
to-
chick with green hair
I need to
runs at you.
just.
I think the Diet
Is it
Coke
the
is
sponsored?
mixing
Wow,
with
they
the
rotated
Mentos in
label
my
on this
stomach.
one. Now I have to drink it like a
Okay, so
to create lots of
I
good
enter in
times.
the password.
You enter in the password that you found on the dark web on the first try, and it goes ding, and you're logged into the entire security system of Ganymede.
On the RGB keyboard.
An RGB keyboard.
But
It's so pretty. Very important.
I have a keyboard too, but I'm not that cool. You look,
that's why it
I'm light
works,
up. I'm
because
not a
the
gamer.
keyboard is RGB.
I'm not a gamer.
I have a keyboard too. It's attached to a monitor. Anyway,
I've
so
got a phone.
you log in, make a intuition check, and I'm looking for what that's governed by
Oh, okay.
I can't believe it.
perception,
Sit on-
intuition.
Perception, intuition.
Come on, guys. Don't.
Oh,
be
let's
low.
go, dude. I'm still generating stuff points.
Yes.
We're up to 7.
Heck yeah.
I could only use that on the next roll anyway. 17.
17. You notice that
Good dice.
that's kind of weird. That like you literally moogled
Yeah, a bit strange.
Ganymede like security system password, and you just got it and it worked.
I'm making sure to listen behind me. Yeah.
Make a perception
Like
hearing check.
IRL. Outside, right outside the stall. 11.
11. You hear somebody come in, and you hear them start peeing, and then you hear them leave. Yeah. They don't finish peeing, but I'm just kidding.
Lord.
Wait, so they just unzip, unload,
Unzip,
and they just keep
unload,
walking?
and keep walking.
Makes a different type of happy trails. Sorry.
It's called a blitzkrieg.
It's every.
It's a lightning run.
It's a lightning run. It's not dive bombing.
Yep. Don't even stop. You just
You're fine.
you just go.
Okay.
So,
Anyway, so it works.
So it works, and that strikes you as a little bit odd,
Yeah.
but you roll with it.
So I have access to all of the cameras now?
All of the cameras in Ganymede
Okay, well, I'm focusing specifically on the gala
I know.
for right now.
for right now.
I set it up on my 5-hand terminals, one for
You're
each.
sitting here just like one in each, and you're like, and they're just like these like tiny screens, and you're just like,
Yep.
and you're just looking in, and so overall you're able to see what's going on. You're able to find it's all in color, like you don't have like.
Can I
black and white.
spot any of them and or our targets?
So you, okay, I'll give
Or you know anything else kind of.
Yeah, I won't even make you roll for it. You immediately see your targets. One of them, Edward, is standing over at one of the tables talking to a woman in a tight dress. The other one, Ruth, is over there seeming to be yelling at Logan.
She is harassing me.
She is harassing Logan. The third you notice is at the bar, looking very, very tired. This is where perhaps you realize that your third guy is a grad student. Yeah.
Wait. So I see the third guy.
Yeah, you see the
sitting,
third
like,
guy.
3 seats down from him.
Yeah. Who's just like passed out at the bar, just like, give me more.
Yeah, I'm gonna message him that. That is like literally right next to him.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
You know, I just realized she asked you who your manager was.
She is every word, every bit of the word Karen.
Yeah.
Except it's just 200 years in the future.
Yep, they changed the name to Ruth.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yep.
Point of
All right.
order though. When I send that message, I want to try to encrypt it.
You want... All right, roll intelligence security.
I'm not trusting this. 11.
11. Okay. Roll intelligence security to unencrypt it.
I figured this was coming. Security, you said?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Come on. 14.
14. You're able to unencrypt it. You get the message that he's like right near you.
Akashadu?
Yep, Jim Agadashlu.
Akashadu.
Alright, yeah, you know, just in case something crazy happens on that roll, well, if I can, I'm gonna use bravery and give myself a d6 extra toughness if I get attacked or take damage.
Okay.
Alright. I'll go down to 6 points.
Okay. I really need to put in. I think how stone points are supposed to work is you're not supposed to like really accrue them. They like dissipate after a very small amount of time. We're just doing it where you just accrue them, and you can have like 17 at once.
Can I spend mine right now really quick? I have 3.
I'm not implementing it. I'm just saying that I should implement something because you're going down to 6 after spending some is not a good thing. Anyway, what do you want to do?
Oh.
Well, actually, we're going to shoot back on
Yeah, I was
over
gonna say,
to Axel because it's been a bit. Okay, so you have spotted Edward Smith talking to a woman in a tight dress.
Yes.
What do you do?
Where were the
I'm going to say it's like a golden color.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? So, what do we know about Edward Smith again? Sorry, before I go into
Okay.
this.
Yes, you can ask any information about these people because I think I actually forgot to send
Oh
it to
my
you.
god.
There we go.
Yeah, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Okay, Edward Smith, 52 years old, so he's an older guy. Martian born from Olympia. Graduated from the University of Olympia, go Terraformers. At 22 with a bachelor's in business administration.
Hey, me too.
Worked at Ganymede for 28 years, so he's been there a long time.
Dang.
Exemplary service record, he's the head of the agriculture department. He runs the day-to-day operations of the food growing system. So he's kind of a big man on campus.
Well, there goes my plan.
So yeah, there you go. What do you do?
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Oh, it's good seeing you again," but I don't know that would work.
Do what you want, Chief.
I'm gonna use 4 stun points to use from the heart, which is you believe wholeheartedly in what you say, and I can choose a willpower focus, and I gain it for the rest of the encounter. What are the willpower focuses?
Courage, faith, and self-discipline.
I'm gonna use courage, I guess. But I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Mr. Smith, what's proper like would it be Mr. Smith or like Hey Edward or would I know that proper etiquette?"
You're an earther.
Roll etiquette.
God damn it! Ooh, I get 5 more stun points.
You see, I think this is a problem.
Yeah.
16.
But then I don't know how you could ever get above 6 if you don't like.
I got 18.
3 rounds.
I just like the thing where they dissipate after the encounter. I think that works well. Like you can build up as much as you want in the encounter, but as soon as the encounter's over, everything zeroes out.
Okay, what'd you roll on etiquette?
18.
You walk up and present yourself very well, and you follow all the correct etiquette laws.
Okay.
And so you say, "Mr. Smith," is what
Okay.
you know to say.
So, just I would walk up and be like, "Mr. Smith, it's been a long time. How have you been?"
Yes. And he seems to kind of nod to the woman, and she walks away. I'm just gonna assume that you see everything, but you can't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with that because you're kind of going on the camera and stuff.
Okay. Well, how close are they? Like, is there a chance I could roll to read lips or anything like that?
No, they're not. I mean, they're high resolution, but they're not.
Like, close enough?
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
close enough. So, Axel, so she immediately walks away and says, "Oh, yes, I'm sorry, where did we meet?"
A while back, like I visited here for a little bit, and you showed me around, helped me find what I was looking for.
Oh, yes, and what was it you were looking for?
Old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance. Would it happen to be Dr. Zornovan?
Yes, it was.
Ah, yes. Roll deception.
I'm so scared. I have proficiency in deception. These dice do good. 17? Yeah, 17. Wait, no, 18. 18,
Okay.
I think.
You've seen this show.
17, sorry.
You can piece stuff
What did you
together.
roll?
Yeah, it's like
It was 13, and then I have 2 for deception, so 15, and then an extra 2 because it's I'm proficient in
I don't want to get
deception.
shot.
Okay.
17.
He's like, oh yes, Dr. Jornovan. Good man, good man. Ah, so when was it that we met? I'm so sorry, I don't remember.
About. Oh God, I don't know.
Improvisation time.
It was about 10 years ago.
10 years ago? My, you must have just graduated university.
Yes, I did.
Ah, that makes sense. And what did you major in? Roll deception. I'm just making you continually roll the more you lie your ass off.
Jesus. That was another 2 stunt points, or 3 stunt points actually, but
Oh shit, I generated stunt points. May I please have the social encounter one?
she's got her in.
Yeah.
is that, wait, is that 17?
That's infiltration.
Oh. Where did it go?
You have it directly in front of you.
16.
I think so.
So you can like write it down and you can hold on to it when it's your turn for it.
But can I do one of the stunts as well while I'm doing this?
I'm not adding you.
Yeah, it's right there too.
I'm rolling so low.
If you want to, you can just use the panel.
Yes, of course.
Or something.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Probably just
You right?
keep doing from the
Oh,
heart.
yeah.
I don't know that.
So you fully believe that what you're doing is good, and you get an extra bonus to courage.
Yeah,
Do you want to do faith or self-discipline as well?
I'm gonna do faith as well.
All right. So if we ever use willpower, courage, or faith, you get a focus to it now.
Okay, so that's -4. Right.
So what did you roll?
I got a 16.
Right. So what did you major in?
What is it called? Geology. Not geology, sorry. The one where it's like environmental science.
Are you sure? Are you sure that you remember what you majored in?
No.
Seems like something one wouldn't
Sorry, I
forget.
said that out of characters. I was trying to figure out.
Nope.
Business? Okay, fine.
Environmental science, you say? Ah, yes. Then you would, of course. What's university?
I can't either.
You got this, Chief.
When in doubt, lie it out. Honestly, like
Parmesan.
Steve. I don't just make it.
When in doubt,
University of Texas.
University of Texas.
UT.
UT. Ah. So an Earther then. What are you here doing on the Mars side of Ganymede?
We were checking up the on the agriculture of the current agriculture situation.
I hadn't heard of that. Roll deception.
I can't keep doing this. This is gonna fail extremely badly at once.
It's sooner or later, dude. I failed
It's
like right
another
off the bat.
16.
And I keep
And I
rolling
got-
twos.
Another 3
I think
points.
these are weighted.
Are they broken? Would you like to?
Maybe.
Good
You're
dice.
doing terrible.
Keeping me alive.
What'd you roll?
16 again.
16.
He's got preloaded at 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna use your
What
dice.
were we trying to find out from him? Sorry, I should know this.
Whether or not he's an OPA person.
They're not different colors, but you don't need.
Let's see.
you're doing
Test
stuff-
roll.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does he figure out that you're lying your ass off? Well, they did better,
Sorry, Angie.
but not good enough.
Ha!
That's interesting. I hadn't heard about that. I'm glad to see that Earthers and Martians are, of course, trying to repair some sort of course, any sort of incident that's been happening. I'm sure that you are well aware of the political situation, but I'm glad that we as scientists can rise above that.
Definitely.
Of course. And how is Dr. What did I say his name was? Dr. Jean-Yvon doing?
Yeah.
He's
I just
doing
remembered that name.
well the last time I've heard, but it's been quite a while since I've seen him.
That is too bad. Too bad. He's a great man. Incredible scientist. Jean-Yvon. Okay. All right,
Getting more and more stressed.
and we're gonna shoot on over to Silas.
Oh, to me?
So Silas, you just got the text that hey, you're sitting 3 seats down from Jim Agadashlu.
Okay.
And can I send one more
The
message,
immersion.
Yeah, what you sending?
which I would like to send to all 3 of them. And I want to try to encrypt it again, but well, I don't. Is it okay? Is there any way I can tell if it seems like somebody is tracking me, watching me, or anything like that?
I mean, you can do perception.
Like if anybody else tried to unencrypt that message or something.
Oh,
like
do intelligence
that.
security.
Or I guess somebody watching me do what I'm doing right now. But
I'd say intelligence security to see it on the technical side.
Intelligence security. That's 16.
16. You can't tell if anyone's watching you.
I can't tell.
No,
Okay.
but you don't think anyone is. Like it's.
Well, 16. Pretty good. Okay, I will decide not to encrypt this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're sending a message to all of us?
Yep.
Yes, to all of them.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to look at that. I'm gonna.
I know.
Neither am I.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead. What do you send?
Record stream your conversations with the targets to me if you can. And I will also tell you what I'm doing. So,
Okay.
chilling in an off-site location.
Just thought you had some really bad diarrhea this whole time.
Yeah, like they. Yeah.
Like 45 minutes.
So we're gonna shoot on over to Silas. So Silas, you realize, and you get this text, and you're like, "Oh shit, he's right next to me." And then you get the thing, like he's like a few seats
Okay.
over, but there's no one between you.
Yeah.
It's just a particularly haggard-looking, kind of like dark-skinned, black-haired guy who's just like up on the bar, just like.
Go to him. I'm just gonna slide over next to him. Go. Hey, Kopang. Anything good to drink here? Kopang means friend, or at least.
Yes, there you go. He kind of.
Translator if you want.
He kind of looks up at you and he goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Who are we really? Just another guy trying to get a good drink here.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll.
Are you actually
Wow.
trying to record the conversation for me or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
Put
you're
my
trying
hand,
to.
I put my
Okay.
hand terminal. just,
Okay.
like, streaming
In that
out.
case, I'm gonna need you to roll sleight of hand.
Okay. Dexterity.
Yeah.
I'm so stressed.
That's insane. 17.
17.
Yeah. That was a natural 15.
So I hear this right now.
He kind of eyes your hand terminal, like he knows that you have it out, but he can't tell what you're doing with it.
Okay. I'll just put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'll just slide it away. Yeah.
Well, real quick, what was the name of the doctor that we said we had in common?
I wrote it down.
I was trying to, I just didn't know.
Jarnavon. Now, whatever, if that was what I said the first time, I have no clue. That's what I'm going with now.
Sounds pretty close.
Yeah, I remember it was just a random ass name, so.
You're the DM.
Yep.
So I do hear this real time, like I can match it up with the camera, or roughly. Might have, like,
Yeah,
2
I'll say
seconds of delay.
he was able to get it. You get it with basically no delay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, as I said, sorry. Now roll expression,
Communication.
communication. He's gonna roll willpower, faith opposed.
Roll a 10.
Well, he rolled a 15. So he was like, "That's fucking stupid." we're all just trying to make our way through the world, but like, who are you?
I'm Silas. Just docked.
Why are you at the gala? This is to celebrate science and shit.
Well,
He snaps his finger, and the bartender just like brings him over another drink, a martini with a fake olive in it.
even on Ganymede?
Even on Ganymede, it's fake.
Oh, really? Okay.
Olives are expensive, man.
That's fair. You know, science has always been a part of my life, but I figured I'd just show up to see you'd be around. You look like the most person the most in common with me.
Really? You know this was invite only, right?
I did get an invite.
From who?
My boss.
Respectable.
Yeah.
You've had to make no checks yet. You're telling everything straight. All right. Makes sense.
You know, he's just another man in the system.
I'm gonna see if he believes you. He totally thinks you're lying. He rolled really low on intuition. So he thinks you're lying.
That means okay, so he thinks I'm lying. Okay.
Yep.
Even though you answered everything straight.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, I don't believe you. That seems far-fetched. Why are you really here?
I spent my life with no real purpose, just looking to find a greater purpose in me.
I'm gonna need you to roll willpower faith.
Oh, I forgot my colleagues get, what's it called? +1 to willpower tests. Because I have the
There you
Inspire
go.
trait talent.
Is there a thing of like, are they anywhere near you?
I don't know. I
Okay.
didn't write that part down.
Sorry, I'm getting texts.
How dare you?
Okay, you're kind of like a little bit inspiring with your words, but he's still just not having it. He's like, no, you're
Too drunk for this.
Ugh. Let's see. He's gonna make a self-discipline test. He's gonna fail it. And he just goes, all right, fuck it. Want a drink? Let's drink. Hey, barkeep. And he comes over and he goes, yeah, Jim. What's that shit with that long name? The stuff that'll put hair on your chest? And he goes, yeah, the Swedish name thing.
I'm gonna cut him off and say the full Swedish name. Yeah, just to impress the
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll communication performing.
8.
You fuck it up. You're like, it's the Schultzwagen. Chapal Nafargaway.
Say, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Let's drink.
He brings it over and pours each of you a wine glass, and he pours it to the correct amount that you normally fill a wine glass, which is a little bit less than half. And Jim just goes, keep going. And the guy's looking at him. He's like, you know this costs extra, right? And he's like, yeah. And he just keep going. And the dude just pours him even, and it fills it up to the top.
My glass of it.
Yeah.
I'll go. Me too.
He goes, all right, you know, this stuff isn't exactly expensive, but it's not cheap either.
Done worse things for mine.
All right, and he just hands you the bottle.
Okay.
And we're gonna switch over back to Logan.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Yeah, Steve for now.
So let's just have a quick run back.
Do I see, like, when I send that message and I look at that camera, do I see this lady pissed at him, like,
Yeah.
screaming at him in his face? Okay.
Yeah. Make a perception hearing check.
For my phone.
Just make a perception check. Just a straight perception.
Oof. Well,
I wanted to.
we'll start
If
that
I'm able
with
to try something, I want.
8.
I'm stressed.
Right?
It's
Yeah,
so
8.
stressful for no reason.
You feel your phone. You're able to. We'll make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. What is that? Is that like?
It's dexterity.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. I have 2s for everything. So, oh, look at that. It's just plus 1 more, so 9.
Oof.
And so you feel it. You look at it. She goes, "Don't take out your terminal. I'm talking to you." So you're not able to see what your phone says.
Okay.
Am I allowed to try something or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
You're lying your ass off.
Fair enough. You got me there. Perhaps we started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps you would like to go for a dance.
All right. Roll seduction.
Yes.
Do you have any stunt points?
I don't know.
No, I have
If there are any stop points, you're gonna need to use them.
Okay. 7.
Just saying, you can use the flirt stunt.
Is that 1 stunt point? 'Cause that's all
That's
I have.
4 stunt.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
What's for 1 for seduction? So I
You
don't
can do
know.
making an entrance again because you get to do it again.
For free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that on top of my roll of 9.
All right. So you have a total of
Wait,
10.
No, 11. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay. Yeah. So you have a total of 11.
Yeah. Like freaking heart's going again. So it's like,
She looks at you straight in the eye. Red dress, bright green hair,
6-inch heels.
6-inch. I mean, she's like eye level with you. You better dance well. And she just takes your hand and goes. She rolled an 8, Chief.
On this, on what? The
On the
seduction?
counter seduction.
I got a 7. Or
Well, no, but I
9.
mean, like, the total was
Oh.
8.
Okay.
So you just barely. I'm still rolling low.
Just
You
barely
just
made it.
barely.
Okay.
Yeah. So
she drags.
So
me
she
outside.
drags you onto this dance floor that's over kind of by the stage.
For keeping me on.
And now I'm gonna need you to roll. Okay, this is gonna be a double roll. I'm gonna need you to roll etiquette to pick the dance. And then I'm gonna need you to see if you even know the dance. And then I'm gonna need you to roll dexterity, acrobatics, to see how well you dance.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Do it one at a time. So
One at a time.
Etiquette, you say?
Etiquette.
And when does making an entrance come into play?
Oh, it just did.
Oh, it just did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the plus
that was
one.
the entrance.
That
Okay.
was the entrance.
Okay.
You saying, "Let's dance," was you making a new entrance.
Oh my god.
All right. So etiquette, you say, which is communication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So 9, 11, 13.
13.
Yeah.
So you have no clue what dance you're supposed to be doing right now. To this kind of like light jazz.
Oh boy. Okay.
So she immediately just leads you out on the dance floor. You have no clue what to do. But she just starts going. She's like, "Let's go!" And a new song starts with a trumpet. And you start dancing. Roll acrobatics.
Roll acrobatics, which is
Dexterity.
Okay. So 9 plus 2.
I'm gonna need that social stunt.
11.
She's just gonna make herself look bad. Power play.
Yeah.
I'm just watching this.
All right, so she leads you, and what did you roll?
11.
11. So you kind of like you start going. You know, they start kind of doing the basically like a sway, like it's light jazz. You can't really dance to light jazz, like not really. And you start kind of doing, and you go, and she goes, and puts your hand on her hip, and puts the one, and just starts leading the dance.
Someone's gotta lead.
And she's gonna use her stunt. And oh man, she's gonna use the flirt stunt.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Make a willpower self-discipline check.
Oh, you get a +1 to that.
A +1, okay. Alright, so I got doubles. So I got 2 on the stunt die. So that's 12.
You don't get a. This is because of
Oh.
this is a stunt. You don't get to use a stunt for this
Okay.
one.
Then I will do. Okay, so that's 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15.
She rolled a 16.
God dang. Ah.
I don't even know. Like, all right, I'm gonna be real with you. Is your dude straight at all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I think he's bi or pan or something, but after the whole thing with Bill, he can't be just straight.
Yeah. No, that you do carry a good point. I don't actually know. I'm still figuring that out.
Gotcha.
I will say, in my defense, I was just testing out my new talent or whatever focus of seduction. I did not anticipate it to go that well to the point where he's still messaging me. He's ghosting him at this point.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter now because Ruth.
Let's just say
So she goes-
he doesn't swing either way. He's
Yeah.
just like,
He's just swinging his bat in all directions. Gotcha.
okay, yeah, I wouldn't
So-
put it that way, but that's a way to put it. So we'll roll with it.
So
Alright.
immediately, you as she puts your hand on her hip, you're like, oh, okay. And she like brings you in close, and you're like, oh, okay. And you're like, man, she's kind of like, her dress looks damn good. And you're like, man, she's like kind of hot. And you know what? She knows what she wants. I like that in a woman. There you go, bud. You're because you lost the stunt, your character is now enamored with Ruth. And we're gonna end it there. So that is gonna flip it on to Aldous.
Okay, so. Yeah,
So you see this. So you
when I
see.
start-
So
like that.
okay, so you know that Axel's talking with Edward. Silas is talking with excuse me, Jim.
Do I see her reaction to the buzz of her hand terminal?
Let's do a quick perception check just to so that you know, because I guess this is all kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got another doubles. Does that also count?
To generate stunt points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. 11, 12, 13, right? Yeah, 13.
13. Yeah, you notice your phone. Now make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Sleight of hand. Also another doubles. These are 5 stunt points. So I'm at 18 stunt points right now. But sorry.
I think I'm gonna make a max of 7 now. You can only have a max of 7.
Some of these
I'll let you do the maximum
some of
stunt
these
once.
say, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. The maximum stunt is 7.
Well,
So that's how
no,
many you
some
can
of these
have.
say like this stunt requires bonus SP for like the 7.
Well, it can get pretty ridiculous with the 1+ ones.
Yeah.
Like you did that 18 times.
But yeah.
Available from a relationship.
Definitely.
Yeah,
any
that's
time
a
where I've
different
done,
thing.
Like 4 plus 1s and it freaking.
What's
Clear
sleight of
house,
hand?
Sleight of
Dexterity?
hand is dexterity.
Okay.
So you've noticed your phone.
13.
Can you get it out?
Huh?
You're able to get it out, and you're able to read his message,
Okay.
and you're able to set it to stream, so you can hear what he's saying,
Okay.
but not what he's saying.
So I want to hack into his and make it report.
All right.
He's just out here pulling out all the
Make
stuff.
a security, an intelligence security check.
So
You
what?
said there's a max of 7 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will go to 7 instead of 8.
So
I just
what-
generated 2 more.
At what point does is this happening? I guess
Oh,
it's
wait.
before me
That's a
dancing,
6,
or is this?
so 7.
I'll let it be while you're dancing.
Okay.
So you're now enamored,
yeah.
and then he's able to hack into your phone.
So are we cutting my 18 points down to 7?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Having more than 7 points is ridiculous. It'll also encourage you to use your stunts.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm
so
trying.
with that, so if I have 6, I had 6, I'm generating 6 with this thing. Do I get the stunt points? Because I can spend
You
it.
now have 7.
Okay.
You can spend them on this turn.
Okay.
However,
So it's not
if you
subtracting.
spend all 7, you'll lose all 7.
Okay.
So how it's gonna work is you only ever
So you
have 7.
gain, then you can subtract.
You'll gain up to 7 total. So basically, you had 6, and then you rolled, and you got an extra 6 right on this new roll. That is 1. The roll still counts as whatever it is, but that only gave you 1 stunt point because you already had 6.
Okay.
Now you can then spend however many you want, but the extra 5 that didn't go to your cap are gone now.
Okay.
So you'll never get those.
I just don't know if I mean, I feel like that would. Okay. So it's a 13. And then am I able to use investigation stunts as well, or just infiltration?
I'll say investigation too.
Okay.
You're kind of in a weird spot.
Yeah, I know. If possible, I want to use breakthrough.
Can you pass me the social?
Yeah. Hey, you.
To try to like through if I succeed through listening, find out basically to find out if she is the target or not.
Yeah.
Out of the 3.
Or take pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can
I would
take a
say we
picture.
get photocopy.
so the problem with
I
this
think
is
they're
that
not gonna do
there is no information for you to get
No, wait,
unless you start
gets to have
like
it.
from
Did
their
I
conversation.
Succeed? So did I succeed? So
You
listen
did
to,
succeed.
listening
You
to
can
the
hear what's happening.
conversation?
You can
Okay.
hear what's happening. The problem is
You can't confirm yet if
I
it is?
can't confirm because they haven't said anything.
Okay.
I don't like the investigation stunts because like.
Well, I can't use it in the system. That's fine. If you
I'm
wanna say I
gonna go
can't
with
use it in the
you
system-
can't
okay.
use it right now. I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay.
I'll let you know when
Use it.
you can use it. Like I'll be like, hey John, if you want to use your breakthrough stunt, you can. Like
Okay.
I'll let you, but there hasn't been any information revealed to where you can even make any sort of conclusion yet.
Okay. I'll do.
Unless you want to start moogling them.
I'll do a different stunt instead.
Okay.
with all the I'll do cover my
Did the
track.
playlist end? Shit.
I'll do cover my tracks. So I'll spend 3, and then anybody trying to like basically find out all the stuff I'm doing, all the hacking I'm doing, they get a -2.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. It's your turn. Is there anything else you want to do, or are you just kind of vibing, listening to what they're doing?
Listening to that, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll look up more. Keeping an eye out on the conversations, but yeah, I guess I can look up more information on these 3.
Okay. While you're doing that, make a
I'll do
intelligence technology check for me.
Okay. Okay, just to make sure it's been a while, the drama die is the number of stunt points I get, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, what?
From 4
Oops, I've been doing that
back
wrong.
up.
What are you doing?
I've been doing
The numbers you got that were doubles.
yeah, that's
Oh.
because that's what it used to be at one point. I think what? At one point that was explained to me as that.
No.
Oops. Well, at the same time, I probably accrued enough because there were a lot of 5s where it was.
No, it's fine. I just assume you have 7 right now. What's up, John? What'd you roll?
I got. Did you say technology?
Yep.
15.
15? Okay. You notice that there's a ton of communication traffic. Like, basically, while you're in this entire security system, you see that there's some sort of security event happening
No.
in a different section of the station.
Oh.
You can't tell what it is yet,
Okay.
unless you use a stunt, but you already used a stunt this turn.
True.
So, yeah. But you can, there's some sort of, like, security thing happening.
Okay. I will, I guess, check that out on my next turn if I have to.
If you're able to. Depends on what else you want to do.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
you only, like, I'm not really doing this as initiative, but, like, it's still, like, you don't have a ton of time but
Yeah.
per turn. Okay. Alright. So is there anything else?
Is that this turn, or did I get to finish the Googling too?
I'd say, yeah, then do a searching, Googling. Do an intelligence research
Putting
check.
a bit more priority on the person Logan's talking.
Okay, do an intelligence.
Seems the most suspicious as of right now, but I don't
What gave it away?
Intelligence what, sorry?
research.
Okay. Oh, we're up to
You just
7.
gotta keep sweet talking her, buttering her up. Karen's like that.
I have my suspicions.
11.
She just did a flirt stunt on me. I'm a little concerned. Like, I don't know what she's planning.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't her attractive looking now?
What?
11.
11? I'm sorry, I got distracted by their conversation. What was it for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a Moogle.
yeah,
You're Moogling.
The 3 of them, but more focusing more on.
So you're able to find her LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
And you find out that basically the same information that Paul gave you. She's 36. She's an Earther. Emigrated to Mars at the age of 18. Graduated from the Mariner Valley University, go Sandworms, at the age of 24, with a PhD in botany.
Okay.
She transferred to Ganymede 3 years ago, and currently works as a supervisor for a team in the agricultural department. She specializes in growing wheat products.
Okay.
She's
Jazz flute.
yeah, and that's all that you get from her LinkedIn profile. However, her racebook profile shows that she's an avid runner.
Facebook?
An avid run.
No, her racebook.
Oh, Racebook. Okay.
Yeah, shows that she's an avid runner.
Okay. So I want to do some research on the group that she supervises and see if they have any affiliation, known affiliation with the OPA.
Okay, we'll let that go till the next turn.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna shoot it on over to Axel.
Real quick, what do I know? Because I have proficiency in current affairs. What do I know about the current state of agriculture and the other planet, like Mars and...
Roll current affairs.
Okay. I'm kind of... Oh my god. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13. What was the drama die?
It was a 6.
It was a 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you passed the test and you got a high drama die roll. So you, luckily, know like a ton about agriculture.
Okay.
You know some of the current like trends that are happening in terms of wheat growth and mitigation of different outside processes that could affect the growth in different environments. You know that Edward Smith is a business administration guy.
Okay.
He won't know a ton about agriculture. He's more of the running side of, the administration, the managerial side of things.
Okay.
However, you know that Ruth has written a paper on wheat growth in low gravity environmentally controlled habitats. You didn't read the paper, but you know that it exists.
Riveting content.
And also by the sorry, real quick, I don't know if this matters, but like when I said like I would earlier when I was talking with Mr. Smith, I was trying to say that like, I was here looking up the trying to investigate the current situation on I meant to say the current situation on Ganymede, not like that there is something happening, just like what's going on there and
Well, he mistook for what you said.
okay. Alright.
It's very literal now.
So what was said last in this conversation? Cause I don't remember.
He asked how the what's his face doctor name is
Jarnivon.
yeah,
Genre.
whatever.
Yeah.
How he was doing, and then you said like good or something. I don't remember exactly what it
So
was.
it's been a while.
And then he was like, well, I'm glad that, you know, and I think that's where it left off. Somewhere about that. Yeah, it was like small talk.
Yeah, basically it's just been small talk so far.
Okay.
So he's gonna lead off this conversation. So, what project are you working on?
Oh, I'm just doing some personal research on, you know, the current, like I said, the current affairs of, I mean, the current ongoings of agriculture discoveries in Ganymede right now, which is why, you know, for example, the science convention, this is why I'm here. I wanted to see what was going on.
Your first mistake. It's a gala, not a convention. It means that instead of walking around and having fun, we stand and drink alcohol and can't have fun while doing it.
Fair point.
Do you know, I think she's over there. Do you know, Dr. Manchez?
Yeah.
She is an author of a paper on wheat growth in low-gravity, environmentally controlled habitats that may be of interest to you.
Yes, I know of her. I haven't.
Would you like to meet her? She's a close personal friend of mine.
Oh, of course, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, she seems to be dancing with some sort of weirdly dressed gentleman.
Huh. I wonder how he got in. Some interesting choice in clothing.
Roll deception.
Oh my god. Okay, I got doubles.
Not bad.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You're like, oh, I wonder how he got in. And you're like, and he looks at you and he's like, you know that man.
I saw him walk in. It was very odd.
Really? Were you two not standing outside together?
No, he must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I have no clue.
Roll deception.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Another doubles, but I haven't used it.
6, 3.
Yeah, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, cool. He goes, well, I suppose you would know.
Yeah, it was stressful.
And he walks on over to the dance floor and leads you over and says, Dr. Manchez. And I know that we're gonna skip Silas for a second, but we're gonna shoot on over to
She's
Logan.
gonna go from bad to worse because she actually knows what she's talking about. Oh no.
So what?
Just panicking.
So while this was
All
happening,
this sitting in the bathroom.
you,
Oh no.
yeah, no, you're gonna hear all of this, and you're going, oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, did he successfully hack my terminal?
Yes.
Yes.
I am hearing everyone.
He is
he heard
the
the whole
man
thing?
in the toilet right now.
The man in the chair.
Man in the chair. He's the man on the toilet.
Slowly see
The ceramics.
Yep, he's not the man in the chair. He's the man on the throne.
porcelain throne. Dude, if they're still made of porcelain.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
So while this is happening, you are just like enamored with this woman who's dancing. You think that she's gorgeous. You think that the way she's very kind of domineering is very sexy. All that stuff. You get me?
Oh, I totally get what's happening.
Yeah. So while this is happening, so you guys are dancing. She's like, so where are you from, really?
Well, I have been from. Sorry, what is it? Ceres? Is that how you say it?
Ceres.
Ceres? Okay.
So Eros is where you literally just came from.
I know.
Ceres is a different
The other-
station.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I just didn't know how to say it was
Ceres.
Ceres, so not Ceres. Okay.
Either is
Third
fine.
person.
Okay.
That was just so
I didn't even know if that's how it was. Anyways, of course I'm from Ceres.
The asteroid?
Yeah, of course.
Seems like an interesting place to be from.
That's like the Bilter Central. Of course, that's where it would be from.
Roll deception.
But you're not actually pretty.
No, I'm Titan.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
a rock hopper off of Titan.
Yeah, he's not even cool enough to be like from a place. He's just like, I kind of grew up near a moon.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you the number. Let's see, 11.
She just generated more stun points.
I have not generated. I've generated like 2 sets of stun points this entire
Yeah,
session.
we're over here. We're rolling doubles like every time.
Bring some of the love over here. So 11 plus 2 is 13. What am I rolling
You
for?
guys are doing good. Positive reinforcement.
Deception,
Good
which would be
dice.
communication.
Good,
So
you're doing good.
2.
Good
So
dice.
15.
15.
Failing.
She's like, I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me.
Well, then where do you think I'm from?
Roll seduction.
Oh god.
Oh boy, that's a lower roll.
Wherever you want to be.
Shot. So 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 4 is 12.
Oh man. All right. Say what you want to say. Or no, wait. What did you say?
I said, where do you think I'm from?
Oh right. And she's like, you rolled higher.
She just says that under her breath.
You rolled higher seduction than me. I find myself weirdly attracted.
So what do you say?
Ah, shit. She's like, she kind of like does the thing where she like wraps her arms around your neck,
Oh.
you know, and like leans back on you just a little bit. I think you're sexy as fuck.
Some people are into that sort of dominance.
Well, you know that thing like when they like hang off of your, like they do this.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like you know what I'm talking about,
I know,
right?
I know what you're saying. I'm just making you
Yeah.
joke about it's like a chokehold.
Okay, cool. And you're like into it, and she's like, oh, some far away place here to whisk me off my feet.
Ooh.
You gonna respond?
Get together, Steve.
Steve.
You're right there. That's correct.
And so around this time, so she's into you and you're into her.
Right.
So that will whatever.
I'll
And
start
so
baking up something.
at this point,
So nervous.
Axel and Edward come over to you and are like,
Abort
I never
mission.
Hi.
introduced
Abort
myself.
mission.
what?
I'm kidding. I was saying abort mission.
He's like screaming in the
Oh, this is
Like, you know
aneurysm
how
right now.
You know how like football fans will yell at the TV, like
Yeah.
There's like
do it,
people
like-
running to the bathroom.
I'm
This
silently
and they're like,
yelling
"You
at
need
the
help?
TV."
You've been in there an hour and a half.
And now we're gonna switch back on over to Silas. So make a Constitution tolerance
stressful. I
check.
feel like I'm
Drinking
like
this?
Yeah.
Can I, beforehand, I think it's called making an offer, use my stun points to, like, pretty much, it says, your test implies a promise or an olive branch, temporary shifting the target's attitude towards me by 1 per
I'm gonna use the
SP spent,
restroom
so
while I
I spent
have
3.
time.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
So it's just gonna make it like, you know, we're
Diet
gonna
Coke.
saying like we're gonna drink this together in an attitude.
All right. So what do you say? So they've just poured you the
Oh,
alcohol.
okay, so I'm gonna go. First one to pass out loses.
He goes, that's kind of unfair. I just pulled a bender writing a research paper.
I don't like excuses.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Okay, so what was it? You said Constitution?
Constitution tolerance.
Okay. I hope this man's Constitution is shit.
All right, I need to make an advanced test. Give me a
Hopefully
second.
the fact that he's been drinking all night goes in your favor.
rolled doubles.
Oh, wow. I should get out a D20 in case I ever roll it.
I saw him have it. I was like, that was a super good idea.
It is, because I've just been writing it in my little book and it's all fun.
We have a drinking contest and 2 flying dumpster.
I had to shift my strategy because I suck at lying or suck at communication.
I'm just surprised I've
Okay.
gone this far without any sort of like assistance.
17.
You rolled a 17. What was the drama die?
6.
6.
Yes.
Good. And he rolled a 4 is 15. He rolled a 4. All right. So, he's like, all right. You guys both pour it back, and he's like, yeah, fill me up.
Okay, I'm fill them up to the very brim.
Okay, yeah. And then he grabs yours and does the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
A lot more shaky
There's
than
no
yours.
backing out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no backing out. And he goes, so, what's the wager then?
Well, I'll tell you one secret. You tell me one of your secrets.
I'm gonna need you to roll there, bud. You're gonna roll deception, and he's gonna roll perception, but with the equivalent of disadvantage because he's like kind of south.
11.
He goes, I can't tell you a secret. That's not fair. I work in a top secret facility.
Well, what do you want to leave?
All right.
Negotiator.
All right. And you can tell, like you've had a bit, like you're like a little bit buzzed, like you're starting to feel it. You can tell that he was here. He was one of the first people here, and he might have already been buzzed when you walked in. Like
He was pretty.
you know, like or he has zero tolerance, like one of the two. But
Yeah.
he's going good. And he's like, and he just like starts slowly leaning back, like just even further. He's like, okay, whoever wins has to carry the other one home. And the loser makes him buy some dinner, breakfast. All three.
What's up the ante? The loser pays for the alcohol as well.
Deal.
Dang.
Do you have money for that?
Fuck no.
We'll see.
Looks like you can't lose.
Good luck.
All right, roll a Constitution tolerance check.
Something like that.
Yeah, keep sweet talking. Keep it going, man. Gotta give that positive reinforcement.
16.
16. All right, what's the drama die?
6.
6.
Doubles
Yeah.
again, so it'll be 7.
All right, and so he goes, hey barkeep, whiskey, whatever shit, the shittiest whiskey you have. And he goes, gotcha, Jack Daniels. And
No ice.
yeah, no ice, no nothing.
Yes.
Grabs it, and I'm not even gonna pretend it's something else. It's Jack.
Okay.
And he brings it out and slams it on the thing. He goes, all right, and he puts it into the wine glass still. Like the wine, you guys are draining these wine glasses, but like he's just putting them in even more.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right, make another one.
So, before you lose, where am I taking you to? Where do you live?
Oh, here. And he just swipes on it. He brings out his terminal, swipes on it, and you feel a ding, and it's his address.
Cool.
Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna need yours.
Let's see after this drink.
All right.
Dang. Will cringe too, so like you may be okay.
What were you trying
What'd
to
you
do
roll?
on the ship?
9. You don't even pass.
What type of gun?
All right.
Does that mean I'm like
I get hit in
getting
the-
fucked up?
It means that you're getting fucked. Like both of you guys are getting fucked.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of the numbers that I'm caring about. He's more fucked than you are,
Okay, but I have been hit.
but you're getting going. All right, keep going. We're gonna do this a total of 3 more times. If you want to talk between, let me know.
You can keep down. 11.
Okay, you do not pass.
Jeez.
Oof. All right.
12.
You pass. What's the drama die?
A 2.
Okay.
One more time.
Last one. 16 on the drama die? 6. Okay, let me tally this up. Alright, so at this point, you guys are both like gone. And he's like, you know what? I am so tired of work. They just have me doing all of this shit. And he just starts talking in some mumbo jumbo that you just don't understand. However, it's being recorded by him. You recognize it as he is totally just telling state secrets to this guy.
Okay.
Because you now know that Jim is working on like biological weapons for the Martian government. Yep.
Any OPA affiliation? Does he mention anything?
He doesn't mention anything about the OPA, but he's totally like, and we're using tear gas. But like, I've engineered the tear gas to kill people, like shit, like bio. And he's like, yeah, there's this bacteria in your eyes that just reacts to, like this thing, and it just eats out your eyes, and like, it's acceptable. That's acceptable results. We're not using it on human subjects, of course. That would be unethical. But like, mice are fucked. Like he's just like going in on this, just like, he's just like doing state secrets. Make one last check.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna message you something.
I got you. Just supporting you with cross fingers over here, dude. Sound like happy.
14.
You understand none of what he just said.
That's fine.
And then you immediately pass out.
Okay.
He also passes out on top of you.
Can I, before going down, be like, it's on him? And go down?
Yeah. It's on him. And you pass out, and then he passes out right after.
Okay.
All right. And now, all this is, of course, messaging me. Oh, have I gotten anything yet?
No.
All right. So we're gonna go on over to Axel and Logan and Ruth and Edward. So we have. Oh boy.
Let's go. You get to roleplay with yourself.
Yeah, that's always fun. So, I need to read John's thing first.
I'm so confused on
What was
how
her
to
name?
tackle this
Wait,
situation.
what was her name? The girl
I
that...
don't remember.
Just
I'm just notating them as
That's
who
what
was
I was
with them.
doing the whole time.
Because you guys all took one,
Just
basically.
trusting my dice because they're
Wait, what was his-
doing
what was
really
her
good
name?
this time. They need some more stun points with the appreciative.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Rosa?
Talking about Ruth?
Ruth, okay. Man,
I have an idea, but it could really, really fall on its face pretty hard. But like,
I'm already on the ground, so.
But you were
We're
successful.
supposed to know their
Like-
names, you just didn't send them out to us, so
Okay.
like you won
Makes
the
sense.
fight, but you still got knocked
So,
out.
like, never heard of.
I'm
Yeah.
still in the
Okay.
fight, and there's definite chance that I could get freaking massacred or something.
All right, so, all this make a quick perception let's just do a technology check for me, would you?
Really spicy meat.
19.
19. You notice that whatever security thing was happening is getting bigger. It's becoming a bigger
I
deal.
was gonna use my next turn to check that out.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that real fast.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Let's do that. All right. So what do you want to do? I know.
We'll just see what it is. I don't know what that entails, but
Okay. Well, you have access.
Attempt to see what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So you have access to all of the cameras on Ganymede. So you're like, oh, it looks like it's over in this section, right?
Okay.
Okay. So make a technology check to just like switch the view over to a different set of cameras.
Okay. Is this a point where I could use breakthrough
Yes.
to guarantee learning something big? Okay, I will use 5 stun points to do that, going down to 2.
Okay.
And my roll is +5, 16.
Okay. So I need to do something fast. Okay. So immediately you switch over to the camera feed and you see a ton of workers like running away from the docks, and you see a bunch of police officers running straight towards it. And then after a few moments, you see a giant explosion go in the docks of Ganymede, completely destroying the half of all of the ships that have landed in Ganymede.
Does
Was
my
our
feed
ship?
cut out there, or does it not go into Ganymede?
Your feed cuts out in that part. You do notice that the Swiss is safe,
Okay, that's good to know.
but half of it's been destroyed. And then after a few seconds, you see another security breach, and then a split second later, another explosion in the agricultural wing of Ganymede.
Okay.
And the lights start flickering, and you hear a whole bunch of alarm klaxons go off. And then after a few moments, all of your 5 hand terminals start buzzing. And all of your hand terminals start buzzing as well.
I'm assuming an alarm for the whole
Like
place.
an alarm.
Yeah, okay.
Except after a second you realize it's not an alarm. Now all of you, including Edward and Ruth, and I guess you're passed out, so you really don't know what's happening.
I'm blinded.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
But, all of you see this, and all of you pull out your hand terminals and see a video feed pop up that's being broadcast to the entire station, saying, "Hello. This is Logan Astrale, one of the members of the ship, the Swiss. We are currently destroying Ganymede. This is because we believe that Earth and Mars need to sort out their differences, and until they do, we will destroy everything in our path to ensure that people can, in fact, learn how to cooperate. Until they do, expect more." And it cuts out. And we're going to end the session there.
Oh my god.